Space debris. What is space debris? And why is it a problem? Space debris is defunct artificial objects in space, principally in Earth orbit, which no longer serve a useful function. All space junk is the result of us launching objects from Earth, and it remains in orbit until it re-enters the atmosphere. Some objects in low Earth orbit often re-enter the atmosphere after a few years. There are approximately 19,218 satellites located in the Earth's orbits. Many of which don't reach the ground, as they burn up while re-entering Earth's atmosphere. It can refer to big objects such as dead satellites that have failed or been left in orbit at the end of their mission. It can also refer to smaller things, like bits of debris, or paint flecks, that have fallen off a rocket. Has space debris killed anyone? As far as we know, no one has been killed by space debris to date. The odds of being hit by space debris are really low. What are the types of space debris? Such debris includes non-functional spacecraft, abandoned launch vehicle stages, mission-related debris, and fragmentation debris. There are approximately 23,000 pieces of debris, larger than a softball, orbiting the Earth. Can space junk fall to Earth? Although most debris burns up in the atmosphere, larger debris objects can reach the ground intact. According to NASA, an average of one catalogued piece of debris has fallen back to Earth each day for the past 50 years. How does International Space Station spacecraft avoid space debris? Their suits can protect them from extremely small particles, and most of them has shields to protect them from objects with sizes up to 1 centimeter in diameter. To protect them from larger objects, the space station must navigate out of the way, or the astronauts can use the auxiliary Soyuz spacecraft. What Soyuz mean? Soyuz means Union in Russian. The Soyuz program is the longest operational human spacecraft program in the history of space exploration. Why is Soyuz still used? Teaches space exploration. The Soyuz spacecraft is one of the oldest spacecraft still in use today. Used by astronauts as they travel to and from the International Space Station. Soyuz played an instrumental role in helping astronauts conduct research and experiments to learn more about our solar system. What happens to a dead satellite? For the closer satellites, engineers will use its last bit of fuel to slow it down, so it will fall out of orbit and burn up in the atmosphere. Further satellites are instead sent even farther away from Earth. Is Point Nemo a real place? Yes, it is located in the South Pacific Ocean. Point Nemo is exactly 2,688 kilometers, 1,670 miles from the nearest landmasses. Pitcairn Islands, British Overseas Territory, to the north. Easter Islands, Special Territories of Chile, to the northeast. Ma Island, off the coast of Marie Byrd Land, Antarctica, to the south. Can you visit Point Nemo? You can't actually see it. It's an invisible spot in the vast Southern Ocean, furthest from land, in any direction. What happens at Point Nemo? Thousands of kilometers from anywhere lies Point Nemo, a watery grave where space stations go to die. When their outer space journeys come to an end, old satellites, rocket parts, and space stations are sent to this desolate spot in the Pacific Ocean to rest on the dark seabed forever. Do ships pass through Point Nemo? In 2001, the Russian space station Mir reached the end of its useful life. A cargo ship docked to the craft, fired its engines to take Mir out of orbit and back to Earth. Parts burned up on re-entry, while up to 25 tons survived and plummeted to its watery grave at Point Nemo. Who discovered Point Nemo? Engineer Harvard Lucatella. In 1992, survey engineer Harvard Lucatella located the point in the ocean that was farthest away from any land, using a computer program that calculated the coordinates that were the greatest distance from 3 equidistant land coordinates. Thank you.